Hey everyone, welcome to OC's Daily Meditation, where you can come every day and get a short 3 to 5 minute meditation in, followed up by an affirmation to help you have a positive day today. Go ahead and sit up relatively straight. We're going to start out with a nice deep breath and simply focus all of our awareness and attention on our breathing. Okay, after about 3 to 5 minutes, I'll gently bring us out of the meditation. Go ahead and start out with that nice deep breath. And if your mind starts to wander, simply just use that as a cue to return your attention to your breathing. That completes our meditation for the day, and our daily affirmation is, I am perceiving the world and my experiences as if I know nothing for certain. I am perceiving the world and my experiences as if I know nothing for certain. I am perceiving the world and my experiences as if I know nothing for certain. We make a lot of assumptions every day, every moment throughout our lives. We're making assumptions based upon our beliefs, our experiences, our biases, based on what the media is telling us, what we grew up believing, how we're influenced to think based upon the people we surround ourselves with, rather than taking into consideration that we may not know everything for certain. I have young children and they ask me a lot of questions, and I find myself saying I don't know more often probably than actually explaining something as if I do know it, because there's a lot that I don't know, especially the types of questions that young kids will ask you. I don't have an example right now, but it happens all the time. One of them will ask me something, I'm like, I have no idea how that works. And we can look it up, we can research it if it's something we're interested in. But if I don't know the answer to something, I'm not afraid to say so. And it goes even beyond that. It goes into thinking that we know something for sure when we don't. And when we do that, when we assume that we already know something for sure, we may respond to another person in another way. For example, if you're in an argument with somebody and you're assuming that you know where the person is coming from, but you don't. Sorry, I don't have a ton of great examples right now. I'm kind of drawing a blank, to be honest with you. But my idea here, my point behind the affirmation is, the more you can admit that there's a lot of things that you don't know for certain, the more open-minded you'll be. And I think that will benefit not only you, but everyone around you, to be open-minded, to not assume that we know something for sure, for certain. Dig a little bit deeper. Ask yourself throughout the day, do I really know this to be true for certain? 100% for sure, I know this to be true. Or is there some space there to admit that I could be wrong? Maybe there's more for me to know about this. Maybe before getting into an argument with somebody about something trivial, I should tell myself I may have a little bit of ignorance about this topic. Or maybe I'm making this assumption and I believe it to be true, but I don't know for sure. And since I'm not certain about it, I will approach that conversation with that honest truth of not being 100% certain. I think it creates more open-mindedness, and I think that's what we need in the world, and we need to admit to ourselves the things that we don't know for certain, and that will open us up to more information, to be opening ourselves up to a wider variety of information from different sources. And then we can take all of that in and decide what feels, what resonates with us, while being open-minded to other views, other perspectives on it. Thank you for being with me. I hope that I was clear on my intention with this affirmation. If not, let me know and I'll try and elaborate some more. You can always leave a comment and I'm happy to respond and go a little bit deeper with you. But that's our affirmation for the day. I am perceiving the world and my experiences as if I know nothing for certain. Love you all, support you all. Have a fantastic day. Do me a favor, if you're watching on YouTube, like the video, subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, like the video, follow the page and tell your friends about it. Alright, have a good day. I'll see you guys all tomorrow for our next edition of OC's Daily Meditation. Thanks.